The minute your hands get high, it decreases the leverage and it starts to roll. I call it the 10 and 10. 10 here, 10 here. I want to see this part especially. You put my club momentum here, I'm under. We went and got your hands away from being out here to in here. But for some reason now, the arm's up on the shoulder plane, where before it was underneath. The only difference of being here on the FaceTime is I can actually grab the club now and put you in the right spot. Ready? Right here. That's the feeling. Do you feel why I have your hands there? Feel that downward pressure right there? That's what I want you to own. I want you to own that feel. Let me see what that looks like. Yes, dude. Yes, that's literally perfect, because you know what happens? The minute your hands get high, it decreases the leverage and it starts to roll. So that's where I wanted you to say, hey, keep the hands nice and in with that club. Yes, there it is right there. There it is. Show me the hands in, club out feeling. It's gonna feel like hands are low, club out in front of your hands. There it is right there. Beautiful. There it is right there. There it is right there. There it is. What I saw earlier in the day in your swing is the hands were going up and a little bit out, and all that would do was roll. And you corrected it nicely by getting everything kind of into a decent spot at the top again, but I want to see that thing just up one direction. And I would just tell you, more hinge and lower hands. And today it's going to feel like this. I call it the 10 and 10. 10 here, 10 here. I want to see this part especially. Don't keep it low. Get it up a little bit there. Watch how much better this gets. Yes, yes. Yeah, let's start striping. Yes, dude. Commit to that and watch. It'll start getting good. It might just feel funky at first, but you'll start getting it. There it is. Yeah, I know that, that was way better though, dude. I know you didn't catch that, but that takeaway was what you need to feel. Yeah. Well, because here's the thing. Natural was this. Yeah. So what it needs to be is, it needs to be there is the feeling. And notice how when I did this was loose and there's like no, I can feel nothing there. Mm-hmm. The minute I go like this, I'm like, oh, I just felt everything set. Mm-hmm. And once it's set, well, now we're where we need to be with the butt of the club inside that ball. You can turn as deep as you want now. And that's the feeling. Oh yeah, dude, all day with that. All day, Chris. Just have a great rehearsal, bud. And then stay centered in your downswing. Yes. Get the club up a little bit more when you do that. There it is right there. That's the feeling I want you to have. Watch what that translates to. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's my guy right there. When he finally got it up more, did you see how all it was actually just in line with his hands? He didn't hit close to where the rehearsal was. It just prevented it from getting low and underneath, you know? And that's why the ball starts out, you know, it gets much more in front of you. And the only thing for him is he needs to just take away that upper body lateral. He wants to kind of shift into it. Staying on the back of it's going to help him a lot. There it was. Oh, dude. So much better right there, bud. Yeah. Because what happens is, the problem is, like earlier, hey, you guys got some questions on the release. And I'm sitting there watching, and I'm like, oh, well, guess what? If that upper body's ahead of the golf ball, we don't even need to freaking talk about that. That's not going to happen. Guys, staying behind the ball and staying on the back of it is a big part of what naturally releases the club. And then getting the golf club set in the hands the right way to start, it'll be a lot easier to have all that happen naturally, to the point where hopefully they don't even have to ask about it. It's times all the time. Center line right here. Hips right here, chest right here. I want you to really maintain that, because you are getting a little bit of the rocking in transition, which is getting you to get ahead of the golf ball. There it is. It's my guy right there.
He even puts it like more on the shoulder plane too.
I know. Well, here, you know what's funny? What Kevin said. You're talking about lead arm. Yeah. Okay, watch this. Momentum is everything. You put my club momentum here, I'm under, naturally. And a lot of guys who don't have any range of motion will go under and then get like the lift over. But check us out. What they're saying is, what's interesting is, we went and got your hands away from being out here to in here. But for some reason now, the arm's up on the shoulder plane, where before it was underneath. All that is the momentum of that club head sets more vertical and keeps everything working up that imaginary wall that we have here, less up the escalator. Some people out here need to feel the escalator today. Hey, we're going to be all over this tomorrow, but I wanted to at least come by and say the guys were working on all the right stuff with you all day. It was more about, what do you personally need to feel to just push it over the edge and get it there? At Porzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.